We live. Yo, time to short, baby. Let's get it. Oh. See what happens. Yo, 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 what up, Sean? I'm definitely hoping to see Ooh, it's Celsius time. What are you using? What are you packing, Sean? Woo! Yo, you can tell it's hot out. My garbage guy was usually here like 3 hours ago. Would you play this to the upside? Would you get a payout? Dell, you getting paid? You getting a Big Daddy payout? Did you hit payout? What? That's your first one, right? Yo, someone's getting the clap. Yo, what'd you do it on the starter plus? I assume. Oh, baby. Get that payout. Oh, you got it on the starter? I didn't see that coming. Get that 1,200. 1,200. Yo, you'll get that money in your bank account today. Just saying. You're going to request it at, say, 5:30 or 6 o'clock. You're going to make $1,000 a day. What's the account at, Dell? Well, not if you make $1,000, Sean. I mean, you got it up to like 53,000 ish. It is super easy, but I'm just curious where he fucking had to get it to. Holy shit. Wow. Yo, now after you take your payout, I think you only have to do 5 days of $100 or more, and you could take out another $1,200. You can ride that $1,200 $1,200 fucking, yeah. I'm in a similar boat to you, man. I had to make 53,000 real close to what you got. And now I'm just doing $100 or more to get another payout. Which prop? My funded futures. My funded futures. They all, I mean, it is the easiest one, but they make it so you can't take those big payouts, but it's definitely easier to get paid. Dude, the last 100. What up, Roger? Yo, the air conditioning guy was supposed to come here and give me a quote during lunch and just didn't fucking show up. And they were like, what if I come at 3 o'clock? I was like, bro, I'm busy. I'm on the stream. I don't think they exactly knew what that was. I was like, I'm on the stream. Dude, the last 100, that last inch is always the worst. The last little bit, the last 100. Oh, man. Well, that's good, man. You'll get that money in your account today. Today you'll have it. So awesome, man. Now you got to work on another payout. Yo, the last millimeter always. All the money makers in here, what's up? What up, Jay Styles? People getting fucking paid up in here. Yo, Dell, here's a question because people are going to ask. People are wondering. What was the one thing that made you go from not getting paid to getting paid? Like, what was the one thing that you could say, like, helped put you over the edge? Everybody always wants to know, like, what the secret was or what helped you. So what was the big thing that got you over the edge? Definitely take it slow. Jeez. Do not blow it up. Followed my dang setups. Bro, I did what works for me and stopped with the outside influences. It's always a good one to go at. My main problem is I could take small profits for 20 days, but then what do you get hit with one big loss, Luca, and it just kind of demolishes you? That one loss just kind of smokes you out. Yeah, a lot of people do that. They can hold losers all day, but they can't hold the winners. I want to short this so bad. Cove, how much is the activation fee? Apex activation fee is $140 lifetime and $105 monthly. Yo, what up, Adam? What up, Yassine? Also, Apex 80% off ends today. This ends today. Not saying they can't extend it. They might extend it. Who knows? But right now it ends tonight at midnight. Just throwing it out there for anybody that has Apex, trades with Apex. I don't know what's going to happen, but just make sure you get a payout, Spider Lily. That's the most important thing. Take it slow and get a payout. What up, Runava? I want everybody getting payouts in this room because there's no reason why you shouldn't be getting pay. So I'm not talking about the most profitable, but at this point, like, you should be getting payouts here and there. There's enough information that's on the channel, on videos I made in Discord that, you know, you should be progressing. You know, that's where, you know, I feel like we're at. There's so much content on the channel and everything that, you know, there should just be people getting payouts. What up, Sovereignty? You know, I think the biggest thing that hurts everybody is the fact you go on tilt and you can't control a loss. That's probably the biggest thing. I mean, this is the bounce point. If we don't bounce here, the top is in for the day, I think, at least. Yeah, I mean, happens to a lot of people, man. You'll take small gainers, and then as soon as you get a loss, you'll just keep holding it, and then you'll add to it. You know, people add to losses, and like, if it's not going against you, put it like this. If there's a horse race, right, and the horses are running around the race, and you bet, and the one you bet on is in last, are you going to then go and bet more money on him? Or are you just going to say, fuck it, let's start a new race? Yeah, a lot of people do. They trade evals really smart, and then they want to get these massive payouts because you guys looking at Twitter about big payouts where half the time these guys on Twitter are posting are lying about it. You should just trade, do your own thing. I passed another Fidias account over lunchtime. Yeah, you just figure out what works for you, Del, because what works for you may not work for the next guy. But, you know, maybe he takes a little something from what you say, a little something from what somebody else says, and then all of a sudden, you know, there's enough out there that people are getting helped out. But I will say it's not easy. It's the grind. And you kick yourself a lot, man. I kick myself all the time on shit. There's tons of shit that I'm constantly like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I didn't hold this, or I can't believe I didn't hold that. And like, I'm doing a lot of things, and every fucking week there's something. Holy shit. Well, I said it had a bounce here. We fucking got it. Dude, imagine it shoots all the way up. Pump it. Damn, Karen, what happened? Keep going. Keep fucking going. DCA did work. Just keep fucking pushing. Well, that was pretty nice. Yo, what up, Discipline? That was really, really fucking nice, actually. I am... Dude, that was crazy. Now I'm trying to see something. Entry, I'm just trying to fucking look at something real fast. Dude, that just fucking went for it. I'm going to have to compare notes. Today is a hard day to sell. And also, today is not a great day. If you look, we're basically at all-time highs. This is all-time highs right here. 420.21 I got. 429. I mean, we basically hit, this is all-time highs right here. The big thing is, what up, Maria? The big thing is, do we make all-time highs and reject, or it is so random that we are what? That we're cousins? Are you going to tell me something like that? That we dated in college? It's so random that we are what, Maria? Oh, all-time highs? Oh. So I don't know who's on the stream. You never know. Never know. Could be. You said you're from Argentina. $22,870. Where do you have that at? Dude, I don't even see that. What did it get adjusted? Oh, adjust for contract changes. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't adjust for contract changes. Interesting. Fucking interesting. Never really thought about it because it really never it hasn't even come into play for so long. Dude, I have family that lives all over in all those different types of countries. That's why it was semi joke, but not 100%. Not 100% joke. I think we're going to eventually go there. I mean, obviously, we're going to go there at some point, but I would like to see a little bit of a pullback, to be completely honest. Like, look at this fucking hourly. Like, I would like to see us trade back down. I don't know. I mean, that's the trend line right there, right? I wonder if we hit, and honestly, this would be the best move. We get rejected right here and we go back down to like 20,200 right back into this breaker and then bounce up. That'd be, for me personally, that would be a home run. Reject, come down right into this breaker and then pop through. I would get very schlong right around here. It's crazy to say it's like 10% down, but that would be my optimal thing that would happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to cut rates in July, personally. That's my personal opinion, Sean. I don't think they're going to cut rates. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't cut rates all year. Is there a time limited to pass the Apex eval? No. No, but they will rebill you every month, Robert. If you don't pass, like if you're still trading it, it rebills every month. I just want to be upfront about that. You know, I don't want you to think you could just sit there and it's like a one-time. They're all like that. They rebuild it. I think they're all monthly until you pass, and then once you pass, their lifetime. Yo, Willie trades, you got to pass in 6 hours, dude. That's light work, baby. How do I like this market's price action? I mean, it is what it is. I got to trade what I get given. Honestly, I made a lot of money early on this morning, and I'm just letting some shit run here. I mean, overall, it's not terrible. I think you got to do what you got to do. I think if you constantly don't say price action is bad, I don't know. Like, there's always a trade or a setup to be had, I feel, at least, for the most part, if I want to sit here all day. Yeah, if you're like close to the 1 month of having it for 1 month, I would YOLO it. Worst comes to worst, it resets it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, all seriousness, you could have taken a trade right off. You could have just followed the 200 up today if you wanted to take some trades after, the beginning debacle. I don't really trade all this crap in the morning. I kind of let it settle. But there was trades that you could have done things with. Personally, you got a lower high right here. It'll be interesting what happens if we just roll over. But I think there's always a scalp to be had, a return to a moving average. So, you got to make 35 trades a day? No. But how long have I been trading? I've been trading stocks and options stocks since 2007, options since 2017, futures since 2023, and prop firms, I think I started in 2023 also. I don't, like anything, I don't try to tell you anything different. I've been making my bread and butter. I'm up $2,600 and probably, I might be up $3,000 today. I obviously make my bread and butter here while trading props as well. I always tell people you should be able to make money in all aspects of the market, not just in one thing. There's opportunity to be had everywhere. It's not always, for argument's sake, like if you get a big chop day in futures, you can write options that expire that week and just let the decay go for the day and you don't lose anything. There's multiple ways to play the market. It's not ever just one thing. I mean, I talked about it earlier that, I thought we would go to all-time highs. But we'll see. I feel like we're too close to not go up there. How's that sound? I feel like we're just too close to not go to all-time highs. Are they going to drop this thing at least to 12? Just fucking dump it, man. Dump it. What up, Roa? Things are going pretty good today. How about yourself, man? Come on, get under here and get to like 12. Things are definitely going pretty well. Green is good, man. Green is definitely good. Come on. Roll it. There you go. Just give me this one big freaking red dump candle. What are you talking about, Robert? What? Apex is 80% off. Unless you're talking about Take Profit Trader, what are you talking about? I can help you better. If it feels like a gamble, I mean, you don't have to trade or size down, Kevin. Apex is 80% off. They'll rebill you at 80%. Just fucking dump it, man. Here we go. Yeah, it's 80. It's 80 off. Yo, what up, Ted? But yeah, so Apex will rebill you. Sorry, I was just looking at something. I was comparing my notes. I actually manually exited out of that. I manually exited out of that. Damn. What I want to know, I get it tonight. Yeah, so basically you have 1 month and then they'll rebill you. But if you pass it, you then go and pay an activation fee for the account. I mean, that's pretty much how it works. You know, you trade it, you pass it, and then you trade the funded account. I only traded eval today and barely made any trades. My biggest trade was getting in one mini. Well, you don't need to trade a ton of trades every day, Kevin. I think it's probably good for you to sit and watch, because then you know that you can sit, watch, and not trade, which is obviously a plus that a lot of people cannot do. A lot of people need to trade. What the fuck? What number is this at? 23? Let's see what happens. I'm just a monkey who's trained to push buttons. Yo, I was watching some stream earlier and they were like, yeah, I haven't traded yet. And it was like 10:20. I was like, yeah, I've hit the button 37 and a half times already, bro. I was like, I don't know what to say. I think definitely sitting on the sidelines is a positive skill. It's so easy to hit the button. This is gonna stop me out. I'm so fucking annoyed. My exit should have been at 420, actually. I didn't respect my fucking exit, and I'm getting eaten up for it. Didn't follow the rules. Didn't follow the rules. Dunzo. I don't know, Kevin. I mean, I have a personal account, and I'm not looking to short this yet. I wouldn't be looking to short this until I see an actual reversal. This isn't a reversal yet. This is you guessing the top. I would want to see an actual reversal happen before I got in short, because this could definitely break the highs and then go to wherever. I don't even know where it would go. I'm just saying I wouldn't look to short this. This is one that, if anything, you'd want to long this. You'd want to see something like this. Not in this time frame. It could definitely be like, it could definitely be something like that. I'm just saying I'd want to see that play out. What up, Jaden? You don't know? I mean, do you know how many traders have that on their gravestone? How many accounts have been blown? It can't go any higher. It's too high. Dude, I've seen people say that it's too high. Dude, the market, what is it like? What's the saying? The market could stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. I think it's something like that. I mean, the market can crush you. What up, Mama Tick? The market could absolutely crush you on the way up. It could just keep going up 1,000%. People, it's too high. I mean, what happens is you get short covering. You get a lot of different things. You could get a lot of things. If anything, I would not get in front of the train for anything long term right now. Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you'd be literally guessing the top. Yeah, I mean, what happened in February is definitely not the same what's going on now. Um, you'd be going against the market trend. What you really need is a theme. So the market moves on themes. So you have the inflation theme, you have the COVID theme, you have housing crisis theme, you got the AI theme, you got uh you know the Ukraine war theme, you get all these themes, right? Some of them are bullish, some of them are bearish. You need a theme that brings us down. If you don't get a theme, here, I'm going to show you something. Watch this. This is so if you've traded back in the day, or I should say back in the day, like before COVID, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show a lot of people something which they don't even realize. This is how the market moved prior to COVID. Look at this. I mean, this is 2016. You're making new highs, right? You make new highs here. All you're doing is trending up, right? Trending up, trending up, trending up, trending up. I mean, you trended up for 4 years. You trended up. I mean, I mean, people are, new highs, new highs, new highs, you know? And then if you zoom out, the dips are there, but for the most part, like before COVID, you were up a small amount pretty much every other day. You were just kind of grinding up. It wasn't until COVID really happens that now we have these massive swings. This is all like after COVID. Look at the charts now. See how like separated and big the moves are? This is all post COVID. But prior to COVID, you were just kind of grinding up consistently. It's kind of like what you get, like these like little like whatevers. It's kind of what it was like. You need a theme to bring it down. Like something like this that drops it. Obviously, we got brought back, but like, things happen a lot faster nowadays. Like this drop that would probably back in the day have taken, I don't know, a year or so, dropped in a couple months and then we bounced right back up. Oh, yeah, this was the tariff theme. I'll tell you what. So, China tariff has until what? The end of August, I think it is, right? End of August. Yo, if they don't set that shit with China and they don't have a deal in place by the time you're going to get a drop. That's what's going to happen. You get the China tariff shit come back into play. That will cause a drop like this. That will cause us to trend down. We get into a trade war with China, the markets are going to dump. There's things like that will there's things like that will come into play. Hold on one second. Yo, these people are supposed to be here between 12 and 2. And they just called me up right now and said they're 40 minutes out. Yeah, come back tomorrow. Yo, what up, Marvin? What up? Miramar. What's going on, guys? Dillis. Yeah, stocks always go up. Do you know why stocks mostly go up, though? Stocks mostly go up due to the fact that the dollar's worth less than it is, over time, right? Things go up in value. So no matter what, the market goes up. Also, people dump, inflation is, so stocks are always going to go up. Also, people are constantly dumping their retirement money in. Where do you think their money goes? It goes into retirement and they buy stocks with it. It's just one of those things. The market will constantly go up. And, but that's not saying you can't get dips. Yeah, losers will get booted from the indexes and things like that. But, overall, the markets will continue to go up just due to the dollar going down. What up, TiVo? Yo, the Bulls just pushing it all day. I almost want to just buy in this fucking account that I'm down in and just say whatever happens, happens, and I just go long. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I'm telling you, only when I'm on the stream do I sneeze. Yeah, CT, I might just do that right here on this account and just say, fuck it. I mean, we're just grinding up all day. I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of just did it in this account. Yo, Josh. The moment I buy is when it goes down. You're probably right. I like that we just were over this pivot point right here. Actually, if we test a couple points down, the fact that we got over this pivot point is definitely bullish to me. I would almost like it to come down like 5 points. Yo, what up, TJ? Just trying to make some money. Trying to make some money. I don't know if I'm going to play MOC. I don't think I have any accounts for MOC. I'll probably play the drift. Oh, fuck me. I didn't even want to buy that in this fucking account. $237. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it in this account. I'm gonna buy it in this account and hold till the end of the day. I think we're gonna just continue trending up. If I can get us back at 430, I have no reason to believe to short this. There's nothing that's telling me to be like, oh, I'm gonna buy one here. If we drop, I'll buy. And if we rip it, I'll add here. See what happens. Yo, what up, Bodine? Yo, how are you guys all trading today? Are you guys all up, down? How you guys liking the old chop? The old chop? It's more like a grind. It kind of chops and then it just kind of grinds around. You're all the way up, Sean? You guys are all up? Marie, I feel like you would have been holding all day and just been up. I just feel that. Damn, a lot of you guys are up. Don't worry, I found the top apparently. Blue pill up. I like blue pill up. CT, all you had to do is go long. It's that easy. So I got a pool party to go to. Freaking. I'm holding this till the end of the day. So don't follow this. It's just something I wanted to do. What up, Miss Gooding? Yeah, I find the trend days are harder than normal days because you never get that actual reversal that you want to play. You know, I'm always looking for the big reversal. You've been up for over 4 hours? Definitely call a doctor. Or jump on Craigslist real quick. Yeah, you don't want to be short in this thing. I find guys that trade options are constantly like trying to short this shit. And I'm like, dude, just let it run. Yeah, Marie. I'm looking for like a spike up like 30, 40 points and then come right back down. And that's the top. Honestly, I thought this could have been it. I thought this could have been the top to me. Right around lunchtime, we kind of ran and then just gave it right back up. I was thinking that would have been the top for the day. I mean, we're not really moving around, though. Yeah, disciplined. I mean, that's what a lot of guys do. They're like, oh, I'm buying puts, you know, and they start, you know, and then all of a sudden they get hammered. Hammered. MC hammered is what they get. I want to see a nice run into close at this point. It almost feels like if they would have dropped it, if they were going to, it would have happened already. By the way, Apex 80% off. This ends tonight. So if you're looking to get an Apex account, are they going to extend it? I don't know. Last time they didn't actually. I was kind of upset. But Apex 80% off supposedly ends tonight. But one day expiration puts it into yeah. I don't ever do same day. I don't do same day. I don't buy weeklies. I'll sell weeklies. I won't buy weeklies. Those are all gamblers, and over time they'll lose. I want to see it get back over this pivot point. I don't like the fact that we're trading below it. Dude, I've been there plenty of times. I've lost some money doing 0-day options. Been there, man. Been there. Learned my lesson. Learned the valuable lesson. And now just kind of do my thing. Yeah, selling puts to own stock or just collecting premium every week. That's how I roll now. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Code, how's that Apex account you won? Scared to open up Webull and look at how much I've lost overall on options? Yo, I mean, but I'll tell you what, if you stick to a strategy, you can consistently make income. I'm up 2,800 today and up, I don't know. I also have a Robinhood account. That's up 255 today. So I'm up over $3,000 today. That is true, Sean. It's never a loss until you look at it. Once you look at it, it's a loss. Yo, definitely don't want to. Do not look at it. Do not look at it. Man, it's so hot out by me. You know what's crazy is I took all the bolts off to take the top off my Jeep, but it's like 96 out. But I think I'm just going to, I don't have far to go. I just blast the air conditioning, I guess. Right? Just blast the AC and just pray that it cools me off. It ain't over till you get liquidated. Yeah, Robert, $3,000 is a good day. I'm more than happy with being up $3,000 today. I'm starting to make videos on the options every single day, though, just to keep everybody updated. I'll make a video today about it. Oh, man, I just cracked my ankles. Oh, people looking to short? Talking about that, I wonder if Keith is up today. These are one of those days that will crush somebody that's trading like that, where they just keep trying to short it unless it just dumps your end of day. If it dumps end of day, you get saved. If it dumps, you get save a hold. But if it doesn't, yeah, you can get hosed. You can really get hosed. You know, you keep DCA, and now you're just making new highs. it's kind of like, oh, shit. And you just watch your account tick away. Stock itch. I'm short 22,445. Jesse, you think they're going to drop it in today here? Possibly. I don't like the fact that we're unable to get over the pivot point. That is not bullish to me, at least. You know, I would have wanted to see us get back over the pivot. I want to see us rip it. I want to see us rip it. Rip it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Give me that big old candle, baby. Come on, man. Is ES making new highs, Jim Blab? ES going for new highs? Woo! Dude, this is looking machine gun-ish. As it just fucking goes up. Come on. You're going to put in a little thing like that and get rejected? ES is at high a day. Come on, NQ. Time to represent. Time to represent. What are we doing? Yo, I'm waiting for like two massive algo candles that twist all the way up to like 75. What up, Lee? Maybe I'll open it up again later on. Lee, it's set to open up later on. Definitely set to open up later on. You still got a chance to enter. If we hit 470 here in the next three candles, everyone below, I don't think it's that type of video. Come on. Dell's getting a payout today if you guys missed it. Dell's getting a My Funded Futures payout. 1,200 hitting that account today. Yeah, Jim Blab's on the wrong stream. He's got his Oculus on right now. You got 7 dogs staying with you? I've never used Webull. I have E-Trade and I have an E-Trade account and I have a Robinhood account. I never used Webull. Webull just went public. But yeah, Webull just went public. By the way, I got to open up the door for my kids. Hold on one second. I'm back. And I got a snack. Oh. A lot of people like Webull. A lot of people like Webull. I would say Webull's good. I obviously bought the fucking top. Saw that coming. I refuse to sell. This is what I'm actually in. The other thing is not. The other thing is a test accounts, by the way. If you weren't on, the others are test accounts. Honestly, we should definitely bounce here. I wouldn't look to be shorting in this range. I'd be looking for a bounce. See what happens. The drop is real. Every time we've hit this red line, we've bounced. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens. This fucking happens to me every time. We'll be trending all day. The second I fucking buy is the second we hit the top. Every single time. I am the trend killer. I am definitely the trend killer every single time. I will crush the trend. Yo, we'll be going up for fucking ever. That's why I play reversals. Yo, 100% all the time. I am the fucking. That's why I got to alert you when I buy the trend to let you know that it's over. Chung, I'm not even kidding you. I crush the trend. Trend going up, I buy, it goes down. That's why I refuse to sell. As soon as I sell, it will go back up. I sell, we're going to end up closing all the way up here. I got to blame somebody for it.
China.
Bro, no trend is safe. I'm not fucking out. I'm holding. I'm holding this thing. This is my buy right here. Come on, baby. Push it, man. One time. Holy shit. I'm almost back. Dude. You don't even know. Maria, that was what I'm testing out. What I'm actually in is right here. I'm still down $105. What up, Sandboy? Come on, baby. I'll be serious. I'll be honest. It does look like it's going to push up. I might be the only person that loses on a long all day. I might be the only person. Oh, my knees. Oh, my knee. I'm holding until the end of time, until they force me out. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. Just buy my way out. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. Tradeify copier has one problem. It won't allow brackets. Joshua, if you use Replicanto on Ninja, you can then do brackets on Tradeify. That's how I do brackets on Tradeify. Yeah, Coach Fred. Monaco! Yes. But that's how you can do copy trading with all the stuff you want to do. What is the red like you have there? Hold on. What is the red like you have there? Are you talking about the red line? Oh, that's on the 1 minute. It's the 105, which is the 21 on the 5. 21 moving average on the 5 minute. So you can do that on the 1 minute chart. You just kind of multiply it out and you can get other time frame lines on the 1 minute. So that's the 5. That's the 21 on the 5. Bro, I need him to come out and say Iran wants peace. We're going to cut rates right now. We're cutting rates right this second. I need Trump to go over and high five the Chinese president guy and get a photo. That's what I need. I need a photo of them doing the high five and then a chest bump. I need something good right now. Sean, I'm not selling this shit. I'm holding all the way through MOC. There's going to be no rate cut, PG. I don't think there's going to be any rate cut. You heard it here first. I've been saying it for a while. That there's no rate cut. None coming. Rate cut. Do not come. Do not come. I don't think they're cutting rates. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on. Tai Chung, MOC, 50-point green candle. You'll see me smack the NQ's ass so hard on the screen. Oh, jeez. You don't even know. Dude, I'm going to have to take this candle out to dinner, man. Wine and dine this thing. I mean, we've been trending up all day. It's not like I'm not going against the trend here. I mean, the trend is up all day. Yo, when somebody asks me if I'm going to sell before the end of the day.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yo. I'm hoping this time is different, red candles. I'm hoping it's different. All seriousness, I kind of like where we are, so. Might as well I'll throw a 5 micro on this bad boy. You know what I mean? I just kind of like flip a coin on it. I don't want to add a full con, but I'll add a 5 micro. I'll add 5 micros. Look at that DCA right there. Look at that shit. Well, it was good for a little bit. It is no bueno right now. That's how I feel inside. Just fucking watching it. It's funny because if I shorted this thing right here, it would rip my fucking face off and go up. I just don't think it's a short, honestly. You got the breaker right here. You got order blocks. Like, I personally do not see a short here. So, that's just me. I don't I would say we came back down, and this is where I'd want to bounce anyways. Maybe we get as low as 415. I'm looking for a bounce in this range. So that's why I'm fine with the position. I'm not sweating it. I'm going to have to call grandma and help grandma buy this thing back up for me. MOC's coming. Awesome. I had all day to go fucking long. I had all day to go long. I chose right now to go long. Oh, fuck. That's a whammy and a half. It's done. Topstep house account is long. I'll just pack this fucking up right now. Doomed. Done, CT. Somewhat. Bro. This is why when everybody goes, why don't you buy the trend? Why don't you buy the trend? This is what happens when I buy the trend. I buy the trend and get dick kicked every fucking time. Why don't you buy the trend? I don't understand, man. Why don't you just buy and hold? Buy and hold it all day. That's what people come in here and say all the time. Why'd you sell? Why'd you sell, man? It was going up all day. Why would you sell? Yeah. The trend's your friend, man. Just follow the trend. Fucking follow the trend. We got a rising wedgie on the 5 minutes. Bro, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to need Jesus for this thing to come all the way up. Yo. We're going to need to do something. I'm going to need to do something here. I'm going to need Diddy to buy this thing up. Fuck. Let the trend be your friend, man. Just buy and hold. You heard Jesus is sure. Jesus is the only one that can help me out. My position needs Jesus right now. I'll be happy to come back and break even at this point. Come on. Bro, I'm all in on hopium. I'm hoping right now. The craziest part was I was looking for a short all day. I was looking for a short all day. not that I was taking him, but I was stalking the short all day. And here it is. Here's the fucking short. Bro, I'm gonna need something to take me out. I'm praying at this point. Bro, if they bring this all the way back up, oh my God, if they bring this all the way back up, where's my break even? Probably 425. Oh my God. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. This is looking so bullish right now. Woo-hoo! Fucking untouchable, baby. Let's go. Yo, MOC is going to fuck me so bad if I don't. I have 3 minutes to get out of this trade. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get me up to 430. Bro, come on. We're pushing people. I got 2.5 minutes. Let's go. I'm not holding shit. Keep going. Keep going. Go. Oh, I was within $100. Go. Oh, it's fucking green. Holy fuck. Bro, stopped out. Wow. I'm basically even on that shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. That's because I went BD at the bottom. I went BD right here at the bottom. I don't want to lose the account. I mean, now I'm down 500. Yo, am I going to short this now? Yo, do I go short? I'm just happy. I'm happy I got out. Dude, that was insane. That was crazy, crazy. Come on, baby. I mean, I'm in MOC right now. I'm fucking in it. I'm in it to win it. I got fucking taken out, obviously, like a freaking loser. Is it going to go all the way up? No. Is this thing going to fucking dump? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't always matter. Yo, there's a lot of slippage, man. A lot of Diddy oil on it. But see, MOC could be buy side. It doesn't matter though. You could see what just happened. Dude, they might just dump this here end of day. Just an FYI. Yeah, MOC has been really shitty. That's why I stopped playing it, to be honest. It was really good for fucking like a while. And then all of a sudden it just got shitty. See, this is where you kind of want to bounce. We're back right here in the breaker. Problem is, the problem that I have going forward here is this is getting tight. This is getting real tight. I am just debating on something. I'm debating if they're just going to rip this shit all the way up to new highs. See, I just go to break even now. So it's a free trade. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just trying to get to that break even. So if you do get that big fucking push, if you do get the big push, I'm in on it. If not, I'm at break even and I'm out. Like, I'm only looking for that. I'm not looking for the massive I'm not looking to hold for a massive drawdown. Either it's going to go or it's not. Watch out. There's another candle in less than a minute that can send you home packing. Just watch out. Honestly, it looks like we're going to break this to the upside. See this like trend down, break it and probably target, 47 here. It's going to fucking go right here. Watch. 3 minutes. Boom. What? 3 seconds. Oh. We're right at the 200. Oh, trying. ES looking dead. ES is breaking down. That's not great news for the NQ. Oh, all good, Lee. Yeah. Not tanking, just not stiff. It's like a wet noodle. Wet noodle-ish. Limp. We're right at the 200. Quick 40. Man, it's pushing up pretty good. All right. I'm going to play this end of day. Let's see what we get. I don't understand what trail stop. Only goes up, man. Only goes up. I meant to shut this shit off, to be honest with you, and I didn't shut it off. So after this trade, I'm shutting it off. I got this weird feeling it's just going to fucking pop like massive. I mean, I could obviously be, it probably is not going to happen, but I don't know why I keep thinking that. It's just going to pop up to like 50 right here. Oh! That was actually a pretty good fucking thing. Wow. So I can go over. I got sucked in early right here. And then I played it again here. And my account. I don't know. I'm shutting all this down. I gotta turn it so it doesn't trade end of day. Dude, my shit's frozen. So this is the problem with end of day. Sometimes if the candle closes and it's literally like right there at the bottom, it's kind of fucking iffy. You know, I got sucked in early. If you saw, obviously I made money. I made 105 and then another whatever, because I'm trading this account and this account was down 700. It's only down 344. Damn. I am most likely going to be done with these test accounts tomorrow or the next day, just throwing it out there. After that, you probably won't even see them anymore. That auto trail really didn't work though. Just throwing it out there. I gotta look to see how it works, how it sets up. Damn. Anybody make money at the end? Drift worked. Oh man. I fucking called the top. We didn't really get a top how I wanted it though. Just looking at my like it only moved 40 points from the top. Like it looks like a lot, but honestly, like you would have gotten in like at here at 35 and you would have gotten out. You'd have only gotten like 25 points. Like that wasn't a big drop from the top. Like 25 points is not a lot. Price action sucked though. Compared to yesterday. Yesterday was good. Today was kind of eh. Today was kind of eh. Oh man. I'm just reviewing today's shit, I guess. I'm just seeing like what I would have taken. The cleanest shit I saw was at like 1 something for a bounce. It's wild. Yep, fake money in all accounts that I didn't blow. Oh, lost 2,000, Ted? On what? What'd you lose 2,000 on today? Yo, you ended up positive 700. That's a good day. Can't really complain with positive 700, you know? Slowly building the TPT Pro that came from the second best trader on YouTube. Dude, he learned how to trade from me. If he thinks he's the best, that's hysterical. He learned from me. I lost 5 of my funded I had for 3 months. Went long. Dude, I worked out of that position, Garen. I knew, not that I knew, but I not assumed, but I saw if I do drop and it does hit the 200, that's where I'm piling in, and that's exactly what happened. So it went down to the 200. That was in my thought process already, and I figured it would bounce. And we got that, and that's kind of how I worked out of my position. We dropped, hit. I worked out of the position. I was hoping we would go up from the 21 on the 5, which is this red line, and we didn't. We got this little bounce, and that was it. And then my plan was to add right here at the low, and then kind of work out of it and just get out. Oh, yo, watch it just rip. You never know. You never know. I'll tell you one thing. I didn't get, for my A+ setup, I didn't get one A+ setup today at all. I go back and review, and I'm just reviewing it, and there's not one thing where I'm like, oh yeah, this was an A+ setup. I don't see anything right now that I'm like, oh yeah, this was a great setup. Just throwing it out there. Nothing. Just to show you, I'll show you what a A+ setup looks like from yesterday. My fucking computer restarted. So here, you're not getting any drive down, bounce up type. Something like this would be halfway decent where you can take it. The problem with this personally is we've just got over 400. Am I going to short into 22,400? Probably not. If anything, this was the best where we dumped a bunch and then, kind of take that, but it's not. This was the fucking move. Actually, I called this in Discord today. I'm sorry. I called this in Discord. This was the best one today. We came down. We swept this low. I posted this in Discord. We swept this low right here. And then we came back. We bounced off the pivot point, inverted, and I took this up. I targeted right up here. We hit, and that was the end of it. The Topstep party? You went to the Topstep party in Chicago? Jim Blab? How was it? How was the Topstep party? I'm curious how it was, and did you tell Paytech about it? or Patak, however you say it. And I'm guessing, yeah, I think you do live in Chicago. That's wild, man. I didn't know that. Yo, they don't yeah, they didn't want me back on the stream. They don't want me back. They were like, no, no, no. We don't. I'm shocked they didn't kick you out, Jim Blab, for bringing my name up. I figured they would boot you. I got an email that says they don't want me back. They needed a cool off period. PG. I reached out and asked, and I got an email back. Yeah, I got an email back. They said let it cool off and whatnot, and I don't know what that means, but it's been a while. If I traded more Topstep on YouTube, it'd be different. I traded it a lot when I was going on Topstep, but the fact that I don't go on Topstep, why am I going to trade it a lot here if I'm not on Topstep? You know? I'm not just going to trade Topstep in hopes that they reach back out to me. It's just, I have a couple accounts still, but that's all. It's one of those things. If they want me back, I'll start trading it more on the stream. But until then, I don't know. The crazy part is, PG, I like all the guys there. I had no problem. Like, I liked Nick. I liked Andre. Like, I liked all the guys there. It wasn't like I had an issue with anybody. I actually liked them. But, yeah, I mean, I would use Topstep if I was on Topstep TV, but I have no incentive to use Topstep. Just being honest. I'm not going to sit here and do it in hopes that they reach out. If they reach out and say, hey, man, we want you back, I'll build some accounts on the live stream. I don't care. PG, for a month, even though when I wasn't on there, I traded Topstep on the stream and nothing changed. Yeah, I traded for like a month on the stream and still nothing changed. So I already did that. Yeah, and I got payouts and I posted the payouts and still nothing. So I don't know. I don't know who told you that, but for a month after the last episode that I was on, I still traded Topstep and nothing changed. So if they told you that, it's a lie because I did it already. Actually, you can see it on my freaking Twitter. I'll tell you exactly. Let me see how long I did it. I traded that until... Yo, it's so funny looking through the... looking through all this shit. Yeah, look, Topstep payouts. Yeah. Dude, I posted Topstep payouts way after my last time on there. Dude, they did away with it ages ago. Stop. Yeah. Well, I traded Topstep and they still didn't want me back. So that's why I stopped. I think I traded it for about 5 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks since the last time they had me on, and they didn't care one bit. So, yeah, dude, they haven't had an affiliate program in ages. I want to say it's like a year and a half. I like everybody there. But I'm not going to use, I already did that. I tried to play the game and they didn't care. So I'm not just going to do it more and more and more. It is what it is. Oh. It is what it is. Look at my promo banner. Dude, I had that way before I was on Topstep and the banner was there. I have the email, PG. I literally have an email that states why they didn't ask me back. It literally says that Paytech didn't like how I was trading. I have the email. They didn't like how I was trading. I went 5 for 5 on the live stream and they didn't like how I was trading. I don't know. I have not been on Tradeify TV. I have not. I am going on My Funded Futures TV tomorrow, though. Yeah. I'll be on My Funded Futures TV from 10 till 10:30 tomorrow, and then I'm going to stream right after. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, listen. No, I think they didn't like maybe they didn't like the excessive in and outs. I don't know. I didn't ask for an actual breakdown. I just said, hey, when you're ready to have me back, reach out. I'm around. I like everybody. I had no issues with anybody there. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know why it's restricted. I did not, Eminem. I'm sure people know. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I can't. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I just keep making money, and that's all I could do, right? I think it becomes too much of a, I don't know. I just keep focusing. I can only focus on. I've been on My Funded Futures TV before. This will be my second time on My Funded Futures TV. I'm going to be on at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah. But yeah. Beyond 10, you still can't log into the website. But yeah, I'll be on my phone at Futures TV tomorrow for the second time. I was on there before. I'm guessing Bull Barbie and what's her face is going to be on there. Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of it if they ever had it. Yeah, oh yeah, Terry and Bull Barbie are going to be on, I would assume. Yeah, you can log on. I have no idea if they got hacked. No idea. Oh man. I am fucking shot. I got to go to a pool party now. Pool party. I'm going to set this up. By the way, if you're new, you need to subscribe in order to be added into the duck race. Hit the little bell and you'll get notified when I go live. We stream live every day, 10:30 to noon and 2 p.m. to 4:30. We have a link to our free Discord below if you want to hang out after hours or ask any questions. That is a good place to go because I can screenshot more things and, the market's not going on. It's a place I can put a lot of information. If you want to support the channel, use coupon code COVETRADER. It works at all the prop firms. If you got questions about stock and options, feel free to ask. I try to go over it with whoever asks me. And that's pretty much it. We're in line for some big payouts coming up. So just keep trucking along, right? You later, Maria. Quack, quack, baby. Quack. 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 Oh, man. Who do we got? Yo, Bouchan. Yep. 4, are you here? Topstep is cracking down on account burners. Well, I haven't gotten any. I'm not burning accounts over there, so. Oh, okay. I was making sure you were here. Quack, quack, baby. Man, I am. Man. I'm tired. Keep pushing it. Quack. Who do we got? Who do we got? Arnold coming up. Pushing. Arnold. Holy shit. Oh, no, they did you. They did you dirty. They did you dirty. What up, Jack? Jack, boom. Are you here? Yo, I got a question for you guys. Did you want me to stream the Open more? That's probably a good question to ask real quick. I want to get a poll real fast. I meant to ask. I meant to ask you guys. I don't know who you guys, because I could start streaming the Open more. I was thinking about it and thinking about it. Yassine Adams, you were in the stream all day. Did you see that here? People were doing this exclamation point Cove Trader, and it automatically adds you. That's why people were doing that today. Yo, BK. Yo, the one saying no, watch PW lie about his trading. Yo. Yeah, no problem. That's why you ask questions. Bro, that's hysterical. I just, I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. I just, Yassine, I'll make sure you're in tomorrow. I thought you put the code in. Listen, I'm not saying he does it. I'm not saying other people do it, but I'm saying people on Twitter do it. They'll get a live account with My Funded Futures, and then they can go all in on My Funded Futures and then go all in on a personal account. One of them's going to make money, right? And then I just tell you about the one that made money, right? And then I look good and I just get followers because I just show you about the one that made money, right? Dude, I'm just telling you, there's a lot of crazy shit that goes on Twitter furus that you guys don't even realize it. I'm just letting you know. I've been around for a long time. You have no idea what some of these guys do to make it look like they're making money. I'm just letting you know. Yo, later, Sean. I'm not saying he's doing it. I'm not saying other people are doing it, but there are people doing it on Twitter. Just straight up falsifying shit. I'm just being 100% honest with you guys. And you don't even see it coming until somebody outs them. They make a mistake, like Danny Trades. He made a mistake and then fucking everybody outed him. But you know how many people thought he was legit for so long? Paying to be in his Discord, using his affiliate codes at places, buying at his prop firm, and then all of a sudden you realize that you've been following a fake the whole time. Like, that happens way more than you guys think. Just throwing it out there. and I see it. I'm not outing people, but I see it on a Twitter feed daily. And, I'm not here to cause waves with other people, but I've definitely had conversations with other traders and other streamers off of the air. And it's like, we all see the same shit, Nah, Josh, because they make money selling you, Discords and shit like that every month. You're making $40,000, $50,000 a month selling you a Discord or more, selling you a Discord, selling you courses, using their codes and all this stuff. It just, all of a sudden they're making $200,000 a month, and you don't even realize that they're fucking fake. It's crazy. And it's not just in prop firms. It's in options, stocks, options, small caps, penny stocks. I see it in all aspects of the market because I have different Twitter accounts for information, I guess, on the market, just to see kind of like what's going on, because you can't research everything in the market. So I have different Twitter accounts, like one for small cap stocks, one for futures, one for and I just I go on and I see the bullshit, and it's just so obvious to someone that's been around, but they suck newbies in and get them to pay for shit. But it is what it is. It happens way more than you think it does. He came out and literally said that he makes more money selling his Discord than trading. He was honest about it. He literally said, I make more money on my Discord than trading. Fucking no joke. I don't know. Obviously, I know nothing about it. And I don't know if they would. I don't know. But I'm sure firms have done that in the past with people. There was a whole conspiracy thing about Matt and Apex for a while. X has a ton of people on it. They call it FinTwit. Yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. Mostly with people that are trying to sell you courses and try to sell you Discords is where it's going on. That's where probably 98% of it is. Just throwing it out there. Oh, also Telegram groups. Telegram groups are crazy in like option land. Yeah. Telegram. Also crypto. Crypto is another spot where you get a lot of scams. People claim it and make a lot of money that don't. Yeah. Telegram groups, Discords, it's all the same shit. But I got to get out of here because I gotta go to a pool party that literally started 4 minutes ago. So listen, if you guys got questions, go in the Discord, ask. I'm here. I don't charge you for anything. It's all free. I've been testing out some cool stuff. If you want to support the stream below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, everybody. And I appreciate everybody that comes on the stream every day. If you won the race, you got to email me. Here, dude. Email me. You don't want to see my Speedo? Maybe I'll stream the open tomorrow. We'll see. I'll see you tomorrow brings in the morning. All right. Peace.